lie to me and distress me further, and my health even further. So many hours with this life is illusion. I think it could be whether it's Indians lying, Hindus deceptive with their dubious way, or the Muslims coming here disguised, even Shias coming here. So I had this problem here, I can't make out. So they try to test me. The Muslims will try to test me by coming as Indians, being understanding and seeing if I can, get carried away with them, right? This is the test. They might be testing me to tell you that, look, how she got carried away. The Muslims. So beware of these dodgy people, whether they're Muslims disguised as Indians coming to test me, if I will get carried away like with the Christians also. Bash the Muslim, Islam, all this, call them, or I haven't. And again, time again, in and out they come. Time again and again they come. So the problem is on YouTube, I cannot, already my, so although we have Muslims who are merciless when it comes to their religion, not only like other religions and trying to, merciless. They don't care. They just care about defending their religion. So, so distressful, so shocking for 2-3 days, late in the night until 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, with life is illusion. Who call? So sorry, Indians, if this is wrong and this is some Christian doing this, trying to, Christians also have taken dubious ways to try to raise their religion against using Islam, bashing Islam to no end. Like Adam Seeker does and Sam Shaman and all the rest, Christian Prince. And Rob Christian. This is not my style. Also, it's so sad that from Muslims, of course, no support. It would be like in Pakistan, it would be blasphemy against, and I'll be in, or they'll kill me, or they'll lynch me, take my life. Or like in a group of big group can come and burn me. Right? It's a very merciless. Muslims, no support. And then on top, I have these Indians coming here, Hindus. Can you imagine how I will be, and how they deceive and all, lie. Kia lied, and if I tried to take that way of my old Zahra, where in Pakistan people lying and then we overlook. We weren't getting angry on lies of the Pakistanis in the marketplaces outside and all this thieves and all in Pakistan. And here we've got an Adam who is a Punjab, at least for his mother. Like, he has no regard for Buzurg, but anyone else's father or mother or even the daughter, even an ex-Muslim he has no regard for. Adam Seeker lying. So like what kind of a mother gave birth to this disgusting man? After all, Punjabis then will be Punjabis, right? Pakistani. And look what Christians have given us here. The way they slam and the way they rude, and every other word will he say F, F, F here, speaking. Or Ben, Sale, Mari, Mako. Like that. To a Muslim who is like Christians would, how long will it take for me to tell a Christian that according to this, your Jesus Christ is not the Messiah the Jews are waiting for. So that way, a Muslim was in a very decent tone discussing, telling Adam Seeker, I cannot agree with you in this because this, on Sahil's extreme, Sahil brother, ex-Muslim. Adam Seeker, I think, gave him a bad word also. Not only being rude with him, like raising his voice against him. Okay, since Kalthofer came here and I was like, went overboard and, you know, what the Westerners or what the Christian community would go against me and say, and then totally isolate me, or come here like a Euler was coming, Euler was coming, and then telling me, because I suspected him because I didn't know, but I have my name, my proper name here, my correct original Zahra name, and then he was saying, what if you haven't left, you're still a Shia, but I don't even know his real name. You can know my family name, just search my live streams and all this. So this kind of playing with toying, oh, because you said you suspect me for being a Shia, hidden Shia, so I can tell you that you are a, this way, and distressing me, and I have no, oh my God, I haven't even eaten. So Christians being very merciless, cruel. And Euler is a Christian who used to come here, and then I had to ban him. And he goes around in Christian live streams and what he does. So you Christians are like snakes, but you're the kind that would not burn a body or behead, but you're the kind that could, with your sharp tongues and things, your sophisticated, cunning ways, poison, like a snake. Bite with your tongue. With your eloquence, sophisticated, devilish eloquence. And you are unforgiving. And so you keep that grudge against me. And you are devils of a kind too. Of a different kind than Muslims, but nevertheless devils. Very, very bad. Those devils who are dishonest, and how the Muslims come here and how they play on me, right? And how they dishonestly try to dodge and defend Islam and the Quran ayats. And someone has said, I wouldn't go through the Quran ayats. So there was this Christian also, very good convert, Muslim convert to Christianity. And so he didn't like David Wood's ways and all this. But why shouldn't we go through the Quran ayats? Seems like no one will believe. I'm going through the text Quran ayat. So in some parts I didn't agree to him, but nevertheless, you see, he doesn't agree to some Christians who I am very scared of because they have a sharp tongue, eloquence, and they speak very quickly. And there is this has been this thing of sophisticated, the presence of sophisticated devils, covert Gnosis in the Europe world and Western world. So human beings are everywhere are the same, only that this religion would, the only problem with Islam is the violence against disbelievers and apostates, punishments. Of course, there are other problems remain against Christianity. Against Christianity, I don't know how to say this. So, wow, life is illusion, huh? No, it doesn't take you to his channel. So I'm here trying to solve problems. Like, is this someone who really cares? And you're sending Hindus or your own Christian Indians coming here, I don't know, and they can lie left, right, and center to try to, or are they Muslims or who are they? That your dishonesty is like, whoever, Muslim dishonesty, like you don't care about the health of people, like how much it distresses me to see how many dishonest, deceiving, dubious people there are in this world, in this condition, where he's talking about also the money-minded people, you know, and he doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give a damn about anyone else, it seems. It showed in my previous live stream. How distressing this is revealed to me as it was exposed to me on my previous live stream with Life is Illusion. Oh, I've banned him, but I can at least see his. I just can't comment on his channel. Now, nervous breakdown, so I will be on this and I have to get up. You know, I haven't even, you know, my health. If you don't know, what kind of people are you coming here, interacting with me? I've interacted before, sent skull, white skull, and what else can you send? Right? Indian with the Shia girlfriend. Again, you've come here. I've overlooked what you've done in the past on my live streams. You know my health. And you know, I don't know who to trust here. Whether anyone, yeah, I'm taking money from my country. They have, it's in their law to kill them, kill me, sorry, excuse me, to kill me, take my life. They can systematically use Hindus here against me. This is what I'm afraid of, and I suspected earlier on. I tried to calm myself down on that. I can't order food from the outside list. If the police sees that I'm ordering from an Indian restaurant, who knows? They might put something in that food, right? Although they're helping me financially, the country is very UAE. The money reaches, I think, 27th end of the month that we need for the next month. So end of every month, on time. There's no dishonesty. And oh my God, this is a killer. So Muslims could want to kill me like this, you know, with the Indian name and come, whoever you are, even an atheist coming here, killing me. This is the way. Moreover, slowly, you are killing me every day, every minute, right? Maybe a Muslim, what's the chat now? Oh, I can't trust anyone. So I'm on my guard. I don't know what you've sent here. You don't care for lives. You don't care for lives here. You are terrible. What kind of people are you? You are worse than beasts. I have my, and if I say these suspicions out loud, I would be in more trouble with the United Arab Emirates. On one hand, I want to trust United Arab Emirates, and I want to give that trust, even though, like, I want to be true that I'm living this life and I'm helping Muslims. I'm being true. So you can kill me. Sorry, yeah, this difficult. If you want to kill me, because there hasn't been a case in the United Arab Emirates. So I have given them a, like, I'm not a criminal, but they can execute me for leaving Islam, right? And doing this publicly also. If I had kept my mouth shut, they wouldn't know about this. You know, they were offering me this mic I want, this, what you call that, speaker I wanted to buy earlier on, some years back. They were saying, no, the Quran thing they offered me. You know, the surveillance is here. My father, people have told me, look, like walls of ears. So any kind of, if, like, I couldn't even ask my cousin, like, how many sons does Sheikh Rashid have? Koshal Obroy. I'm sorry if that offended you. I have been talking about Sati all the way. I don't know who you are, and again, I don't. No, I was talking about New York, not Sati. I said out loud, not Sati, to you. I didn't pay attention to what you were saying. Our bond broke. Won't be coming here, but I wish the best for you. Okay, thank you very much. I wish the best for you too. But this is a killer. You should know what I was talking about. Why didn't you know what I was talking about? Not Sati. Sati, I told you after New York, but the word I was not coming to me. Like, is Sati that the grandfather, the father-in-law can put that thing when the husband is impotent? You couldn't understand? See, so these Indians or Muslims, and you know, our Muslims are very cunning too. In this case, where it's ex-Muslim, it's about their religion. They can use any tactic. Even Shias can use any tactic to break me. So it's none. It's okay. At least it's. I should be more concerned about the, because I'll never be coming to India. I don't want to interact with Indians. I don't know why the Indians come here and make my life difficult. Oh, what you've done to my health. You've killed me. So, due to your negligence, not paying attention to what I was saying, and wanting to hear what you want to hear. You see? And what you believe in. So, that's so terrible, not paying attention to that, the father-in-law. And I have even described New York. So you weren't paying attention to my description? Like, how open could I be? That the father-in-law's private part going into the daughter-in-law's private part and all that, the sperm nowadays. You weren't paying attention to all that? So it doesn't really matter, really, to me, but what my health, it kills me. Already Muslims have killed me, so you can just, वो कहते हैं उर्दू में, गिरती हुई दीवार को एक धक्का और दो. So thanks for that. You weren't paying attention to all that? Oh, I had hope in some Indians. I thought they would help. They had some morals better than the Muslims. They were non-violent. I'm making tea, sorry. But it seems that hope is becoming less and less. The Christians also, like Western European, And even Indian Christians, very, very bad. Ugh. I've seen the terrible, only very few Christians. Apologies, I didn't know you have that hatred. No, no, I don't have hatred. You have the hatred for the Muslims. So don't put it this way. Don't look. Hatred? Would you have hatred for a liar? Oh, this is a very. Oh, look at this hatred for Indians. I didn't know you would not pay attention and kill me like this. To what I was describing New York was, because it's not a, and you know my health, and it is very late. The neighbors one day this whole week, they will want to kick me out, and so would UAE want to execute me. I didn't know that you had such disregard for a person who's not well, and you could be so cruel, so cunning. This is not hatred. When I point out a deception, a lie that the Indians have been telling me here, is this out of hatred or out of factual truth, experience, my experience talking to you? So if you call Prophet Muhammad a liar, is that your hatred for Prophet Muhammad, or you have found out through experience or whatever that he lies and he's dubious and he's deceptive? I'm an atheist. I don't trust you. You may go ahead and say what you are, but I was talking about New York, but okay, you're an atheist, but why did you? And this hatred thing, I'm not hating. I'm not a biased hater of for Indians. There, if someone says there's corruption rampant in India, are they hating India by complaining, bring human rights violations in India? Are they hating India? Are they saying some Indians have raped women very badly? Are they hating India? No, you didn't say that New York was there. No, you didn't. You didn't say that. And you said apologies. I didn't know you have that hatred for Indians. Wait, I'm not even like, I have to really, what is this? Hatred? Is this hatred for Indians? I love my nation and can't take disrespect, okay, from anyone. No, what about human rights violations? Can we complain that some of your Indians lie and cheat? Oh, I know where you're steering this conversation to. Okay, I won't say it. No, no, I mean, this is not disrespect, right? Then then the Muslims can say the same thing. See, this is where you wanted to bring me to. I was denying about Sati. Forget it, the bond, bro. Oh, good, good, okay. Please don't come back again, changing. You came the last time also. You are that Fahad, or who are you? No, no, the other one. Hindu? No, you're not Fahad, but what was your. You keep changing your IDs. I don't have to even waste my energy here with you, right? Who were you? You were really very rude. You were talking about Dubai police having, and you have a Shia, and you again sent me that here also with that life is illusion. You're lying. You're whatever wrong. You're not your name. Life is illusion. The bond was long time broken. We didn't have a bond at all. I don't have bond with any deceptive, dishonest Muslims. You're not even an Indian. Indians would never say this. You know, Indians with human rights, conscience about their country, making the country greater, would say, yes, bring out the bad in our country. Point out so we can correct them. You're being like a Pakistani who would say, don't bring out any bad in our, don't bring out any bad in Pakistan. Why are you saying Pakistanis are terrorists? You hate Pakistan. Don't bring out any bad from our country. You are disrespecting our country. You hate us. You hate our religion. That's why you're doing this. So you're being like those Pakistanis that who would say this, like you are saying here, against human violations. There's nothing wrong with my country. Like Maulvi said, a lawyer. His name is Maulvi, Yusuf Maulvi, his last name. There's nothing wrong with this country. There are no lies being told. There's no bribery. There's no corruption. There's nothing wrong with Pakistan. You see, as a human, I interacted with you to help you. So, no bond, any other bond with you. I cannot have a bond with dubious, dishonest people. And so you're like those Pakistanis, right? And you would even punish us? What? Oh, in the UAE, if we say anything, like make yourself like the UAE. If we criticize any human rights violations in India or Pakistan or about Islam, any wrong in their books, so be like the Muslim. You're more like a Muslim than an atheist. Or you're a nationalist, you're a fanatic nationalist then, like Pakistanis are. About their religion also, fanatic. So don't criticize our country. Right? I have no idea what you are saying. I can't take anything against India. Yeah, like not even, like the world should not get up against rape in India. Huh? You're being like a Pakistani. What kind of ideas do you have? When you said Indians are coming in your line, this was the limit for me to take. We love India, bye. Yeah. No, you don't love India. You're again lying. You're not an Indian. You have been lying coming here. I caught your lies many times. Giving a bad name to India is your is your work. Who is paying you? I wonder. Or are you a Muslim from Pakistan and is the ISI paying you? Or are the Arabs paying you to lie like this? Who is paying you? Now I have to be like, in the beginning, oh, you know how to talk, huh? You people, you Muslims, know how to talk just like Pakistani. Don't say anything against our religion. I will kill you. I will burn you. I love my religion so much. What are you doing with against my religion? You hate? Why hate Muhammad? Prophet Muhammad? Why hate Islam? I hate Pakistan. Nijas, Indians, idol worshippers. So the world shouldn't get up against rape in India. Or the lies. I'm getting up. I have gotten up against the liars in Pakistan. What are you saying? Because I love Pakistan. I love human beings. I cannot have someone deceive them, each other, us. This is not hate. This is for violations, for human welfare, to get up against falsehood, raise awareness against liars. Right? Violations. Wherever lies, truth is crushed. Truth seekers are crushed by you, people like you. Misused, mistreated, exploited, deceived. Want to make the people aware. I would have gone house to house. I love Pakistan, but I have to say, in Pakistan, all this corruption, we should see and we should accept our faults and our wrongdoings. If we have lied, we need to accept that lie. What is wrong with you, Kushal Oberoi? Yeah? The rich. You yourself must be rich, Kushal Oberoi. Talking against. I knew there was something wrong there. That you are not being honest with me. You are projecting, either you're feeling self-pity about yourself. You're just, it's not an honest way. I couldn't have an honest discussion with you. I was on my guard. This cunningness. The ones who are teaching us, who are raising awareness about covert narcissists, gaslighters, and the harm they do, the damage they do, the criminals, they don't physically hurt. They damage the inside, the psychological damage they do, the emotional damage they do to people, the nervous breakdown, the distress they cause to people, the sanity of a person they put in danger. I know what Sati, I know the name Sati, but oh my God, the way this Pakistanis. So you want to be like those Pakistanis? Don't talk, but there's corruption. There's also corruption in India. It's less than Pakistan, but nevertheless, corruption is there. And if you were loving your country, I thought the Pakistanis didn't love their country. That's why they could lie and cheat and say, don't say anything. We love our country. Don't be the whistleblower. That's not loving the country. That's saying we can lie and cheat and let us do that, continue doing that. This is what the criminals use. These very reasons that you have put here is what the criminal who wants to do wrong, harm others, deceive others, kill, rape. Rapist also, Indian rapist has used such reasons in court also, boldly. So come on, courage. Have courage. Whoever is behind you, a Shia, your girlfriend, Shia girlfriend, or whoever, have courage. Maybe you are biased. Maybe you are jealous. Because you cannot do what I have done as a Shia, as an ex-Shia now. Maybe you want to use this channel of mine for your Shia girlfriend. God knows. Kushal Oberoi. So you see, these are the very reasons the criminals use to get away, so they can keep lying in the country, keep lying as Indians, giving a bad name. Across the world, they've given Indians a bad name. So if you go to USA, you will, as an migrant, what will happen to you there? Right? Yeah, one bad Indian makes me distrust. You see, this is the effect it can have, right? So I put, please stop Indian dishonesty. Indian, not Indians. Like, Pakistan is a terrorist country, you say? Don't you say Pakistan is a terrorist country? Don't you say Islam is bad? You categorized, I didn't, um, very, very clever person. Categorized. You categorized Indians. I said, please, Indians, I want to say, don't lie. What have I categorized Indians? I said, Indian. Please, Indian. Please. Would it make any difference to say, please, don't lie? Because one Indian lying, there are plenty of Indians coming here lying. Have lied to me, deceived me. KL recently, and others that on my StreamYard I can't show right now. What categorizing? Wouldn't you say Muslims are, what are they following, right? Wouldn't you say that? Huh? Wouldn't you say Pakistan, what Modi has said? हम क्या करेंगे पाकिस्तानी को, पाकिस्तान को हम बंद करेंगे, क्या बंद, what will Modi stop after that Pahalgam? Huh? So he can, हम दाना नहीं देंगे. I always welcome criticism, which even I do, because I want the betterment of my nation. Okay, on one hand you're saying this, but sorry, can't deal with you. You do? I thought you said that you don't. Don't say anything. This here would mean, I am sorry if that offended you. It's not about offense, it's about distressing someone with lies, killing someone with lies, deceiving someone. What does that do? It hurts the person. I have been, maybe, oh boy, are you a friend? Are you doing great in Dubai? You see an Indians and label them. Haven't you labeled Pakistan as a terrorist country? You know you don't. Here you also said, I have no apologies. I don't know you have that hatred for Indians. I love my nation and can't take disrespect. You think this is disrespect? Please don't come here again. I know last time. I don't want to waste my time with the cunning Pakistani way. I even say Pakistanis are like this. What did Modi say against Pakistan? दाना नहीं देंगे? अगर ये टेररिज्म के हम इनको खाना नहीं देंगे, दाना नहीं देंगे, क्या नहीं देंगे? What is it? Sorry, don't remember that. Against Pakistan. No, I'm not foolish. I didn't say you were foolish. I said you were very clever, cunning, sophisticated. Also, only you can't, like, your president, prime minister can say anything against Pakistan and he's not hating Pakistan. And you're not Modi. Who said you are foolish? You are very clever. Kushal Oberoi. Who said? We are the fools. I'm fool. I'm a fool. I'm stupid. You are very clever. I don't think I can win like this with a narcissist like you. Even a narcissist, no one can win against. Who said you were foolish? Now you put words in my mouth. Modi is not me. So Modi hates Pakistan, but right? The point. Would you get the point or not? Okay, so weren't you that one who was coming about Dubai police? What did you say about Dubai police? Against Dubai police? So you keep changing your IDs here. You said that the Dubai police chalan karte, like when they when they see the woman on the road driving and there's a charge against them, what do? Wasn't it you with the Shia girlfriend against Dubai police? Against Islam? And didn't you call me an old woman and send me a skull? Like death to me? Remember that man who has a Shia girlfriend like you, who used to come earlier in my live streams. Shia girlfriend. Indian man, atheist with a Shia girlfriend. Long time ago. You keep changing your name, so confusing me like this also. Didn't you say against Dubai police that they find when they see it's a girl, they want to take favors from them, so they don't find them? Pakistanis, how am I accountable for Modi's speech? So you don't raise your voice against any liars or anything? Like you allow them to lie and deceive you? Any voice against corruption, liars? No? Like if your friend did this to you, what you did here to me, you would still be his friend. Okay, I just want to take time and see. How am I accountable for Modi? No, you said because I hate Indians, I've categorized Indians. So you, okay, leave Modi, you're not like Modi and you're better than Modi. And so your Indian can criticize Pakistan and Pakistanis, but that's not hate. Oh God, you are hard, difficult, clever. Huh? If only I had the eloquence, like a devil's advocate, like some Christians Christians do. So you mean to say in Pakistan, if I find someone a liar, you Pakistanis lying, I shouldn't go door to door to raise, please don't lie. Like tell them Pakistanis? Is that hate? Is it hate for the Pakistanis? You're not answering. Okay, why would I hate? Okay, this person is really gone case. Can't do. Unfortunately, these are like inside criminals. Soft, they are. At least if you stole something from me and I had the evidence. But a sneak like you, sly. You're not answering my question, your cognition. Something wrong with you? If you criticize Pakistan and say Pakistan, liars, Pakistani liars. Like USA has said here, Pakistan, pathological liars. We can't criticize Indians. We hate them. You just put us in this category of hate? Label us as hating Pakistan, Indian? Whoever we criticize or we expose as liars, is that hate? Or human rights violations? These lies are very unhealthy. Putting people in deception and how you play games with your words and answer me is a criminal act. And if I was a moral police officer for civic sense, civilized for humanity, stood for humanity, I would reach your door right now. And I would book you in for this, what you've done here. If I see you doing this to any other woman, what morals were you talking about in the Quran? That's see, last time also I told you you're feeble. Who did I tell? Another Indian. You're, on that Quraysh, no, Abbaside. Muhammad existed or didn't exist? Why is it of any interest to you when the latest liars don't interest you? You say we shouldn't say anything? We hate liars. If we say anything against liars, about liars, expose them, we hate Indians. So, why do you hate Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad? But you see, before this, I never put it like this for you because I'm not like you. And talking against Muhammad or exposing him as a false prophet is not hating him. You know what? You don't even know what hate is. Where to put the right, your logic is feeble, distorted. You don't even know how to use logic, rational. You're not a rational human being. So I think I should feel sorry for you, or you're pretending. You see, you don't have rationality in you. You take our criticism and our raising awareness against liars, and so for human welfare and betterment of this world, as hatred for your country. You're biased also by doing that against yourselves. You're saying, don't say anything to me, my country. This is hate. If we expose your lies, you say this is hate. I get the feeling, although your name is, maybe you are connected with some Muslims and your friends, as because you have a Shia girlfriend, right? You don't hate a character. I would have to hate a writer if I have to. So you would hate a writer. And you wouldn't hate the character, the lust. But you would. Anyways, with you discussing is you are a very difficult, dubious, dishonest person. And I think I've got enough of evidence against you. And I think your Shia girlfriend, I'm just suspecting because working out, trusting my feelings that you wouldn't want me to trust. I have suspicions about you. That you show that you, because you see, now there are many ex-Muslims and they're talking against Islam, but no one is talking against Shia Islam, which may have gotten to you because you might want to become a Shia, since I can't trust you. Maybe you have, but you said you have a Shia girlfriend, right? And you can't marry her. If I know what I know, of course I know about Shia. You can't marry her unless you become a Shia. So you're making out, going out, but you can't marry her. And you'll have to wait for her father to die, and then marry her. Yes. You can't marry your girlfriend, Shia girlfriend, unless you be 12 Shia girlfriend, unless you become a Shia. And I don't know how her family is allowing her to be your girlfriend. There's an Indian Marriage Act in India. Don't worry about our marriage. No, I'm not worried about anything that you people, the way you say it here. I'm not worried about your marriage. Yeah, so she'll have to leave Shia Islam then to marry in the Indian Act, Marriage Act. But for your information, she'll have to leave Shia Islam. No Shia Maulvi is going to do the nikah, perform the nikah. So that's against her Shia religion. For your information, it's not worrying. All the time here, the people, don't worry. Like the way you Indians speak also, sharp-tongued, because it is not any other Islamic nation. Of course not. And she can't, but she can't be a Shia, then her parents will not allow her. Parents can't allow her being Shias if they want to be Shias. But if they want to go with the Indian Marriage Act, then they'll have to put aside Shia Islam. Forsake, leave Shia Islam. So the point is that you're coming here. The Indian Act is for you, Marriage Act, but the Shia law for marriage is not for you and is against you. Who cares about Shia religion? Who cares? So your hatred for Shia religion is so much. But if you don't like, I care. I care. There are people who really care. There are people who care. You arrogant person. Should we not care? Look at your audacity. Rude. The way you talk, you have no manners. And you talk about lust and character. Who is going to marry Islamic way? No, I'm just saying to so your Shia girlfriend will leave Shia Islam to marry you. Yes or no? Let's see. Mr. Oberoi, your Shia girlfriend, she'll have to leave her religion to marry you. Come to the point. The point I've been making, you don't come, you dilly-dally, you go around it, you beat about the bush, you give other statements that don't relate to the point. You don't come to the point. Tapuri, hello, welcome, brother. For you, legal marriage, I'm asking you a question, but you dilly-dally, you're a very dubious person. You play around. With words. You're a player. Very cunning, sophisticated Indian. Are you Christian? Indian Christian? Like your background? Even if you were a Christian, the Shia girl cannot marry you. Unless you change your religion. So how long will you go on like this? I'm just curious. With your dubious, deceptive ways. I know the criminals, the strong, the arrogant, the egoistic have a lot of strength. You are worse than that money-minded people you were talking about. At least they don't come in other people's ways and deceive them like you do. Haven't seen one here, but the urgency is against you. Person like you who comes here to deceive people, to lie, and to defend the religion that you're no more in with lies. And change your words, try to put it, oh, it was sati. I need to be very clever in order to talk to you clever people here. Not jump to, but I explained about Niyog. My next point with you, she is fine, but Shia religion is not. So she must have left Shia religion to be fine to marry legally. You are a very rude man, but very sophisticated, yeah? Seems like you will never get into trouble with law here. Or science, right? Scientific morals. Do you think you're going to a psychologist or a psychiatrist can see your criminal mind. Huh? Do you think a psychiatrist can read your criminal mind? Scientist? Atheist scientist? Maths lover? Oh my God, that's so sharp. My God, the way you write and the way you... Who cares about Shia religion? Okay, you're going off the track. You know, the first time you came here, I told you that you think too much of yourself. I realized this, and you said you're judging. Zara, you can monetize your channel now. No, I really don't need that. I don't want to charge anything here. And criminal, are you being serious? Yes, very serious, very serious about you, but I don't think you will be, right? This is hate against you? Okay, I can't stop myself. It's like I've got a nervous breakdown here. And how a covert narcissist so can bind me here. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. What next? No, Tapuri, I don't want to monetize. I want to help for free. But of course, those helping me financially, much grateful for them. Thank you, Tapori. Yeah, dubious. Don't you think dubious? Monetize as some norms. I ain't sure. You what kind of ain't sure? You are a very arrogant boy. You have no manners. Forget the norms. You have no manners. Right? Forget if YouTube is going to see the norms. But I wonder if YouTube is going to see and do something about your cunning, deceptive, dubious lies, slyways, and your arrogance here, your rudeness. Didn't you call me an old woman? When there are abnormal people like you, okay, I'm ill-mannered and criminal in your eyes. What you say doesn't make me like that. No, but if you're sorry if you don't see it. But I'm just saying what you are. So a police officer telling a thief finding evidence, or a judge finding evidence, you would tell the judge if they caught you. For example, like you lied big time, but he wouldn't lie big time. You lie to weak people who you see are weak. You wouldn't lie to a rich man, right? The way and play around and toy around and distress them and deceive them. You know exactly how to come to empaths and deceive them. You know exactly where to go and how to get the empaths and deceive them, and the distressed and not well, and the ones who are not well. But let's say a judge tells you that I've got evidence that you lied. Are you going to say, I'm ill mannered? Oh, you got evidence, but what you're saying doesn't make me like that. Doesn't make me a liar. Just because I lied, how stupid I was that I asked you of a career option to go for. I'm wondering this. And how, again, how, cruel I was to myself to have these conversations with you. It's very shocking and distressing for me. No, you were not stupid. You were clever. You are very clever. You know exactly where to steer the conversation and what to do. Okay, now can I ban you? Will you come with another ID here if I ban you? Are you Ex-Shia Xmas? He said he's going to come anyways. Maybe Shia, Ex-Shia, is Ex-Shia the ex-Muslim, your Shia girlfriend? Do you know Ex-Shia Ex-Muslim? Okay, you enjoy this, don't you? So why don't you just go when you said you're leaving? Bond is broken. Why do you have to carry on the conversation with me here? And why do you change your ID and come here? When I banned you before, what was your ID before? You were Life is Illusion. Some years back on my live stream you came. Ali Shah. No, not Ali Shah. Alishah, ex-Muslim. Ali Shah, the male. Oh, you know Zoya also? Look, brother, this terrible the way you're coming. I wonder how many people can see this. How many IDs are you going to change and come here? When I banned your IDs, you're still coming here. What is the matter with you? Why are you still coming here? At Kushal Obroy. Join 3rd October 2025. Kaushal, the capital K, O with the capital OBEROI. Now with this ID. Just But I was talking about Niyog, and I was describing what it is because I didn't have a name. I didn't remember what the name was. And you said, no, it didn't exist. But then you're going on, okay, you said, okay, hate, I hate Indians, and God knows what you've said here. Tipori, what do you mean by this? Please stick to the, otherwise I'll have to time you out. You are a friend of this Indian man, Kushal Oberoi. All of you Indians, come here against. So you hate you disagree with Loy Macedo? Why categorize? Dear Indian Hindus, please explain this to me. Why do you want to know the date, Tipori? You hate Loy Macedo hates you? Indians? Dear Indian Hindus, why are you doing this? Indian Hindus in news for, what is it? For, why are you doing this? Is this Loy Macedo hates you? Indians? Categorizes you? Tipori, why is the date important? Again, she is labeling. Okay, now you're really bothering me, harassing me. Please don't change your ID and come here to harass me and deceive me and keep me in the dark and lie to me and defend your religion against Islam. And comparing your religion to Islam, don't do this here. I don't allow this kind of a thing. You may think I can say the same thing. You may think what you may say it's things against me, but that is not true. But I judge on truth and justice. You are biased and you are dishonest. So you don't just say things against people because of, you say it out of revenge. Okay, Tapori, 3rd October is not important here. I was just showing the channel name. You don't have to bring the date in. So sorry, I have to hide you. I don't know what, again, I have to be on my guard. I don't like these kind of people who, I have to ban you. Indians, Muslims who give me a hard time, who come here, dishonest Muslims, who use Indian Hindus. Neither am I being clever or anything. I'm just speaking the truth and showing that you are wrong in saying that I hate. Why do I hate? I hate Indians. I have hit Kushal Oberoi, but banned him. Message retracted. This poor guy is not resting until perhaps he needs a lot of attention from me. And he enjoys hurting people and deceiving them, it seems. So, yeah, so if I can ban someone, got a big ego also. Sadistic. Like, who could have, I'm wondering who could have sent him here to distress and deceive me. Could it be my own Muslim people? Like, I got all this answers that they had, or an Irani Shia. Who is this guy who? Remember, I will not be taking any Indian men here. A lot of them lying. And if I detect slight, you're not listening, you're not on the topic, lies, I will not take it. It's very distressful. I cannot take it. You know how liars can damage the lives of others? Dubious, deceptive people, human beings, I will not take here. And I will ban you.